Personal pronouns or pronombres personales are words used instead of nouns. They identify the subject or object of a verb, whether they're people, animals, or things. Now, a subject pronoun is a word that carries out the action expressed by the verb. These pronouns are divided according to the number, whether they're singular or plural, and according to the person, whether they're first, second, or third person. The first person is the one who's speaking or writing. We use this to talk about ourselves or our opinions. In this category, we have yo for singular. Yo soy especial. And we have nosotros and nosotras for plural. Nosotros somos hombres. Nosotras somos mujeres. Nosotros somos hombres y mujeres. The word nosotras is used when the group is made up of women only. Nosotros is used when the group is made up of men, or both women and men. The second person is the one who's being spoken to. Is the person being addressed or the you perspective. Within this category, we have tú and usted. They both mean you in English, but tú is informal and usted is formal. Tú tienes 15 años. Usted tiene 60 años. For the plural, we have ustedes. Ustedes son inteligentes. Don't forget the accent on tú, so you can distinguish it from the word without the accent, meaning your. And the third person is the one who's being spoken about. The third person is not me. It's not you, but another person. For the singular, we have él and ella. Él es doctor. Ella es astronauta. And for the plural, we have ellos and ellas. Ellos son doctores. Ellas son astronautas. Él has an accent as well, so you can distinguish it from él, meaning the. Personal pronouns often fulfill the function of the subject. The subject of a sentence is the person, object, or place being discussed or performing the action of the verb. For example, in the sentence, Luis canta muy bien, Luis is the subject. And we can replace it for the third person singular, él. Él canta muy bien. ¿Sí? Los niños bailan muy bien. Ellos bailan muy bien. Now look this example. La flor es bella. If you look closely, you'll see there's no equivalent for the English it. In Spanish, all things are either masculine or feminine, so it will always depend on the number and gender. Flor is a feminine word, so ella can be used here, but it could and actually be omitted. Es bella. Furthermore, in Spanish, we omit the subject pronoun since the verb conjugation indicates which person we are talking about. So it's okay if I say soy especial instead of yo soy especial, because I know soy belongs to the first person only. And that's it for subject pronouns. Thank you for being here.
If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please be sure to support us by clicking the like button. Subscribe if you're new here, and leave a comment if you want us to make more videos like this. Don't forget to ring the bell so that you will know every time we upload our newest videos.